Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our Sorcerer story. So we actually accomplished something quite amazing. Something that I never thought we would actually do. Never thought the point would come. I thought if it did, it would be a long time from now. But we are here. We have finally reached the pinnacle, okay? We have finally reached High Watch, which I think is an achievement in and of itself. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, so off screen I did a little bit of things, not much, just wanted to go back and get some thumbnails, and of course, I just so happened to run into those Divan people, or whatever they're called. I killed them, and they dropped a whole bunch of relic pieces, so we have ourselves our next, avatar weapon, is that what it's called? I'm sorry, relic pieces for, yes, it's right up there in big letters. We have our next avatar weapon, so let's go ahead and upgrade it. Why not? We're here right now and we're ready to go, and we want to do as much damage as we possibly can. Ooh, and also one other thing that I don't know if it needs mentioning or not, but I feel like the audio is a little low for me. I don't know for sure. It could sound pretty much the same for you guys, but I just realized that I don't even have it set on 100. I have it set on 35, which is kind of low, but I don't know, it sounds okay. I don't know. Oh, and please ignore this stuff over here. I have finally found a guild. Yeah, maybe, possibly. There's a lot of people on right now. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be the right guild for me. Because I needed a guild to help me with end-game dungeons and stuff. What better guild than one that's going to be able to help me and be active? Every guild I looked at had members that hadn't been on for months. This guild had people that are on all the time. So I joined War Eternal, and we're just going to stick with this guild because I've quit and joined so many guilds that I got an achievement for it. So I probably shouldn't do that. You know what? I should probably stop talking. I really should. We have to get into the story here. I'm really excited to see how it plays out. Welcome, stranger. My name is Vericam, High Elder of High Watch. Perhaps you would be so kind as to satisfy my curiosity about you and your people, Perijin. Clearly I'm not of this land, so why have you come here? Are your people explorers? Conquerors? The Archdivas attacked us, and we came to stop them. It troubles me that the Archdivas have found their way through the storm barrier, but I admit, I find it fascinating that there is a world beyond our borders. There are legends, of course, but never any proof. Until today. We have had a great deal of experience battling the Archdivan Imperial Army. Do you have any questions about how to combat them? Tell me everything you know. High Watch is a city devoted to knowledge, Perijin. I could not tell you everything we know, not in 100 lifetimes. But on the subject of combating Archdivas, allow me to tell you everything you need to know. Do you see this book? Yes, I do. Right there. Big, huge book. Can't miss it. Forgive me, but you do not. It is not a book, but a manifestation of Orion's will. You could read it forever, but you would never understand a single word, unless Orion wills it. Even then, for the instruction to take, it must be memorable. If you are prepared for the risk, simply touch the book and focus on the knowledge you seek. Sure. I'll focus on it. The words written here seem to be meaningless at first, but some are crystal clear. Orion, Test, and Peril. The Archdivan Invasion. Long ago, Archdivan sorcerers learned the foul secrets of blood magic, and used it to alter their forms. The blood magic passed their knowledge on to others, who used it for many vile purposes, altering other living creatures to suit their whims. But then came Dakuryon, who saw in blood magic a means to conquest, and in conquest a means to expand his knowledge of blood magic, a never-ending cycle of madness and death. Not content with Northern Arun, Dakuryon used his blood magic to pierce the storm barrier and invade the rest of the world, while he disguised himself as... Who's Dakuryon disguised as? Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging like that? Are you serious? Alright. I guess we need to find out more by teleporting. So let's teleport to the Vault of Orion, or whatever you want to call it, and let's see. if we can read it and understand it. Hopefully we can. Hello? Oh, okay. I guess I'll be heading this way then. What more do you have to tell me, Orion? And I hope I'm saying all these words right, but I'm probably not. Orion's Arcana. What is this? The glyphs gleam with hope and promise. The glyphs covering the surface of the cubes mean nothing to you, except perhaps one. Something about this one. No mortal that Orion's knowledge lives on in the Arcana. All truths are found herein, for good or for ill. But truth is meaningless if you cannot accept it, and knowledge is useless if you do not act upon it. What truth would you know and act upon? Well, who's Dakuryon? This guy that I can't pronounce his name. And how do I find him? There is a price for this truth. The life of a stranger, the life of a mentor, and the life of a friend. Will you pay this price? Well, if I don't, then who else will? Alright. Oh. Well, alrighty then. Guess we have to defeat the instructor here before we can get those answers. Fine. If you want me to defeat you, I'll defeat you. No problem for me. I mean, I did just get my new weapon and all, so, you know. Hey, we did it. We did it. Oh, hello, guys. I just went ahead and destroyed this instructor thing. Because I'm so good at it. Ooh, and I just noticed we lost our weekly clothing, but that's alright. We should be getting some more.
May I help you?
Well done, Peregrine. Clearly you possess formidable willpower. Yeah. Duh. I beat him. You have survived, which signifies that it is Orion's will that you find the answer you seek. Tell me, what did Orion show you? Just this glyph. Yeah, he didn't show me nothing else, just this dumb old glyph here. This glyph. How did you happen to select this one? I don't know. Seemed important somehow. I asked because Orion's knowledge does not manifest as riddles, a single glyph with a meaning open to interpretation, with no context whatsoever. That seems out of character for the god of knowledge. Was this all that had transpired here? Well, there was talk of a price to pay. Ah, well then, perhaps in that context this glyph may make some sense. The glyph can mean many things. Visitor, foreigner, outlander, stranger. I think it means you, Verican. I think it means you. Yay, cutscenes, finally. I always skip this one. I would like to know what it means.
Why are you still trying?
What are you talking about, buddy? Oh, okay. I knew this guy was crazy from the minute we saw him. Oh, well that's why he's crazy. Because he just so happens to be this guy that we've been searching for all this time. Yeah, nice. Nice, Dakuryon.
Beast, you give me Madat now!
Who's Madat? Ah, the old meat. Ah, well, Democrons never had much of a gag reflex.
Monster!
It's your brazen heart that makes my barrier draw tight.
Excuse me? You just say that he like strangled him or what? Oh, Dolan, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, look, escaped my magic. You might be fun after all. But you are not why I came.
Interesting. Oh, well there goes Verican.
Wait my return. Hey! Stop that! Stay away and bring him back! Zolan, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Jason, this is not the time, buddy. Not the time to be going after your love girl. Hate to say it.
What is it?
Ah, I'm such a fool. Dakuryon was right in front of me all along. Yeah, you haven't figured that out by now? These guys have just been disguising themselves as everything for the whole entire time. No, Dakuryon was disguised as Madat, and Madat is dead. Well, I kind of figured that. If I get my hands on you, Dakuryon, I will cut your heart out with a rusty saw. Ew. Gross. Much? Yeah, gross. Rhodes, calm down. We need to make a plan. Jeez. I have a plan. I am going to carve my way through every last archdemon in Dakuryon's army. I will lay waste to Arxumbra and turn it into a tomb. And then I will rip Dakuryon apart and bury the pieces under 1,000 tons of rock and fire. Okay. Well, I can't deal with you when you're like this. Sorry, buddy. I'm not talking to you. Can't deal with you when you're like this. Sorry.
This is so bothersome.
I know, Zolan, right? It's so bothersome. I'll find Sinona. No matter what it takes, I won't let him escape again. What, did he take her or something? Who was that? Rhodes seemed to know him, but I battled the Argon Queen and have never felt anything so powerful. Or so evil. I don't... Wait, where's Dougal? He stayed behind to guard the entrance to the vault. We should let him know what happened. He saw Madat as a kind of mentor, after all. I'll talk to Dougal. Alright, so much is happening right now. Can't wrap my brain around it, but apparently a lot is going on. Dakuryon killed Madat, crazy old man, and just what? Crazy. Alright, dude, I gotta tell you what's been going on, because apparently you missed the meeting. What happened in the Vault of Orion? That doesn't make any sense. Madat was helping us get into the city. Ah. All of this was never about breaking the siege. Dakuryon just used us to get close to Veracam. We need to rethink our plans. Well, what do we do now? Yes, please enlighten me, Dougal. What do we do now? Here's what I need you to do, Peregrine. Go speak to Braga, the city wiseguard, and tell him that Veracam is kidnapped and Orion's Arcania is stolen. I will contact Commander Sayre at once and ask for reinforcements. Fine. I can already see where this episode is going. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of running. And wait a second. Where's my ride? What the heck? What happened to my dinosaur? Thought he was supposed to be staying around forever. Apparently he's gone. And I don't like it. I want my dinosaur back. Whatever. Guess we'll ride on the horse. Weird. Usually you get to keep it because I have it on some of my other characters. Alright, who do we need to talk to here? Someone back here, I believe? Yes. Braga. That was who we needed to speak to. I am Braga, Wise Guard of Highwatch. It is my honor to protect High Elder Veracam and would gladly give my life in his service. Really? Well, you're a little late, buddy, because he's already gone. Oh, grievous day. Veracam has been abducted. Yep, just said that. I was a fool to leave the High Elder's side. If only I'd been with him. I was there and nothing could have saved him. Yeah, because I was just standing around doing nothing and apparently I could not save him. So, if you were to stand around and do nothing, you couldn't have saved him either. I am inclined to believe you, Outlander. You seem a competent sort. And with Orion's Arcania also missing, we need the collective wisdom of all the Baraka to decide on a course of action. I must ensure that the city's defenses are in place. While I do, please go to the Argoria and seek out Gald Omeros. Tell him what has happened and ask him to spread the word through the Argoria and the city beyond. The news will soon reach everywhere. Don't worry, dude. I'm a messenger now, you know. I mean, I went through all this trouble on Stepstone Isle to become a soldier. I went through Alamanthea, Velica, Kaitor, all these great places, proving myself as a soldier, and now I'm just a messenger. I like it. Much appreciated. Friend Baraka, we should not view these visitors to our land as strangers, to be suspected and avoided, but as guests, to be honored and served. How say you? First I say I'm not a Baraka, but you know, whatever you say. I see, this is truly a tragic day for all of the Highwatch, and we must spare no effort to recover our High Elders safe and sound. I will address the people, and ask them to spread the word. Please inform Wiseguard Baraka that I will be directing all respondents to him. No problem, buddy. Running back and forth is my favorite thing to do. So really, the story is all about saving some High Elder? thought this had something to do with Zolan and Payson.
Friends are like books.
Guess we'll get to it eventually. Thank you, Peregrine. I've been arranging to gather reports on the strength of our forces here. With two of the most important cultural icons missing, I worry that Highwatch is vulnerable. You should prepare as well.
Tell me a tale.
No problem, buddy. I can totally prepare. I have something for you, Peregrine. While you were speaking with Meros, your friend Dougal's man came by with a note. Okay. Let's see what it says. And these are, ooh, these are better, so I will put them on.
I wish I could travel.
Peregrine, we are completely cut off. The communication device the Mysterium gave us does not work. You've always been clever. Can you find another way to contact Commander Sarah and request reinforcement?
Someday.
I could need his tell me himself. He was right over there to do his teleporting thing. Mysterium? Communication device? I'm not familiar with either of these things. Highwatch has been isolated for generations, ever since our teleporter stopped working. There simply is no way to reach the outside world without physically traveling through the storm barrier. There's always a way. You no doubt have more experience of teleportals than I do. Dozens of Baraka have tried to reactivate ours, but all in vain. You really should plan an alternate route. Can I at least see your teleportal? Of course. Speak with Garam, who guards Highwatch's teleportal. He's Highwatch's foremost authority on teleportals. If anyone here can help you, it's Garam. Well, okay. Whatever you say. I always wondered that too. Like, how come you could never teleport to Kaiator, Alamanthea, or, what? Oh, duh. Or Velica. Like, how could you never teleport there? I didn't know why. Until you finished the story, you really couldn't do it. Sorry, spoilers. But, yeah. You never could do it until you finished the story, so I didn't really understand why. But now I know. Apparently it's not working for some reason.
Listen.
Greetings, visitor. Were you curious about the teleportal? Sorry to say that it's currently inactive. I've always imagined it would be like what it would be like to travel beyond Valorian, see the world. I've performed thousands of experiments with the relativity stone there, but to no avail. These days I mostly stand guard, not so much over the teleportal as my experiment. Is there nothing that can be done? My current theory is that the relativity stone is depleted from automatically trying to breach the storm barrier for so long. Now that the storm barrier has ruptured, the relativity stone is too weak to push through. Well, are there any more relativity stones? There might be. I recommend you visit the Hall of Knowledge, where the Baraka have chronicled all of their discoveries for as long as we can remember. I've tried, but you might have inside sight or not. Well, then I'll look for answers there. I must warn you that you require specific permission to enter the Hall of Knowledge. Ask Rimund for authorization. And if you find a way to obtain relativity stones, I suggest you secure a large number. There's no guarantee that the first will work. Please take this in advance as a sign of my gratitude. Don't worry, Graham. I'll do my best. Considering that someone just teleported there to Velica or wherever they teleported to, I think it'll be okay. I think we'll do it. We'll get it sometime soon. No problemo. Alright, so we need to talk to Rimund for permission to the Hall of Knowledge. Rimund, can I go into the Hall of Knowledge, please? The Hall of Knowledge holds all of Highwatch's records since time immemorial. It is a sacred place to us, and Lu are allowed inside. Okay. As I said, the Hall of Knowledge is not open to everyone, usually. But I have heard Omeros speak on your behalf, Peregrine, and I believe it is wise to allow you access. Once inside, you should seek Halloran. He might be able to help you. I will, thank you. Very good. I will send you directly to where Halloran waits for you. Thank you again, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah. Even though I could pretty much just walk up those steps there and be right in the Hall of Knowledge. Sorry. Don't need your permission to enter. It's always open. Ugh. Hate to spoil things, but the way it is. Hello, Falim. Who are you?
Salutations.
I am Falim, assistant to Halloran. Halloran has authorized me to speak on his behalf when he is occupied and should not be disturbed. Halloran told me to expect a visitor. Are you Peregrine? I am. Very good. Allow me to guide you. Just outside this room is a staircase. At the top of the stairs you will see Mistil's Arcania, and Halloran will be there waiting for you. If you would be so kind, please collect any books you find on the stairs. Okay, so now not only am I a messenger, but I'm a cleaner too. I gotta clean up all the books that are on the floor that they decided to leave. Like this tattered book with dog-eared pages. In the Age of Legends, there were giants who enslaved the Amani and conquered vast portions of Arun and Shara. Then came the fire of Uran and Baldur's sacrifice. Amid the ashes, Baldur stripped away from the giants all that made them children of Tithonus, leaving only which made them children of Orion. Okay, well I'm clearly not the right person to be saying all this stuff because I don't know how to read, I don't know words, but we'll keep reading. Each page bears margin notes written by a long-dead sage. Oh, jeez. On a page detailing the events of the Divine War, the ancient sage has scribbled, "The storm barrier predates the rift. No mention of it in the book of the Wise Rift follows course of barrier. Cause, effect, coincidence?" I have no idea what you're talking about. But, okay. Such a long staircase. A note is tucked into the book's pages. The note tucked into the book reads, Lacan, Castanics to Divas to Archdivas, Blood Magic. Hey, I'm not going to turn into an Archdiva, okay? I might be a Castanic, but I'm not going to turn into an Archdiva. The book is written in a hand of a long dead sage with much more recent margin notes. On a page detailing types of divas, someone has written, "The effects of blood magic seem to survive death and even transmit across generations. Blood magic may be used to undo blood magic." Okay. But without decades of practice, which notion is abhorrent, any attempt to undo a transformation would be like unto erasing a scar by inflicting additional wounds around it. Alright, I hope you guys understand a little bit of that because I have no idea. But I do need to talk to you.
Feel the force.
Sorry to interrupt you, Halloran. If one's head is full of knowledge, there is no room to learn. True. Hello, Peregrine. Yes, I know who you are. Thank you for collecting the books I left on the steps. I do hope you read them. That was my intention, after all. I do not ordinarily leave such valuable volumes just lying about. I did, actually. The important parts, anyway. Excellent. Now you are prepared to find the answers you seek in Miss Dale's Arcania. It has been waiting for you for a very long time. I've met Miss Dale. She never mentioned this. Miss Dale knows that a prophecy with no apparent resolution is a burden on mortal minds. Even a single prophecy with a short-term conclusion is a test of one's sanity. Imagine how much more maddening it would be to have complete foreknowledge but without understanding, let alone the ability to yet play your part in future events. Of all those I have known, only Vericam and I have had the mental fortitude to receive more than a handful of prophecies from Miss Steele's Arcania at one time. But it appears to be your destiny to attempt to do so. Are you prepared to commune with it? I guess, whatever you said. We've got some major words. Who do I need to talk to? Do I talk to you again? Oh no, I gotta do this thing. As before with Orion's Arcania, the glyphs seem meaningless except perhaps one or two which seem familiar. Nice. How come when I'm getting ready to get right into some story? Don't do this right now, game. Archdiva, Deception, Change, Concealment, Storm Barrier, Relativity Stone, Reinforcement, Reunification, Expansion, Growth, Change, Blood Magic, Torture, Loss, Tragedy. Not clear. Sorry, that's just a bunch of jumbled words, buddy.
Listen.
Prophecies of the Archdivas, the Storm Barrier, and Blood Magic, and another aside. Miss Steele clearly sees you as vital to many of the world's key events. Beyond those you have already participated in. Clearly you were meant to come here to Highwatch and help the Baraka combat Dakuryon. Though given the references to tragedy and loss, I do not envy you your place in history books. Yeah, this is a lot to take in. I apologize, Peregrine. You've already endured so much just to come here, and now I have placed this burden upon you. You must be tired, and you have much to think upon. If nothing else, remember this. Miss Steele chose you. Clearly you are equipped to see these events through to their resolution. In fact, You might have been chosen because you are in the unique position to resolve each of the prophecies together. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, so apparently this has all been set up from the beginning that I'm supposed to be doing this, but so confused right now. And yeah, it is a lot to take in. Jeez. I need a drink after this. So much talking. Mouth is so dry. I think you've learned much today, Pearson. I do not envy you your place in destiny. Where do you wish to begin the journey? Mr. has set out for you. The Relativity Stone. We need reinforcements. A wise choice, I think. I suggest you speak with my friend Hagand, head of the Seekers. He has traveled throughout the land seeking rare relics, and he will have useful advice. And please take this as my humble sign of gratitude. It may aid you. Hagard. Got it. And thank you. Woo! Finally. Got some more stuff that I'm pretty sure is better. Yes. Wear that. Although it is no different than what I have on, but okay. We also have a System Achievement Award, which I think I'm going to use and get rid of these. Because this is Power times 2. So we'll take that and I'm going to put these on here. And I'm probably going to take a little break right now before I record the next episode because, woo, that was a lot of information at once. And I feel like a lot is in the brain right now and it needs to be processed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. But in the next episode, hopefully some action is going to happen. Hopefully we'll get some more information. But for now, end it off here. See you guys next time in some more of our Sorcerer story.